Unleash your passion for pooches at the Professional Dog Grooming Academy, where expertise meets a wagging tail.
Blades can make or break a grooming session. Selecting the right blade for a specific job will make your grooming session smooth sailing. Choosing the wrong blade for the job, however, can result in a groomer becoming frustrated, uneven cuts, or can even lead to a dog's skin being nicked. Let us first discuss the anatomy of the blade itself. All clipper blades have two parts. The larger bottom blade is called the comb, which feeds the hair into the top blade, which is referred to as the cutting blade or cutter. The cutter moves back and forth very quickly by the clipper motor to cut the hair. The cutter is held into place by the tension bar, the slide, the socket, and the screws. The cutting edge. When looking at the blade, you will notice the blade teeth, which we refer to as the edge. As a rule, the longer the edge, the longer it leaves the hair on the dog. Blade number. Blades are numbered to indicate the length of the coat the blade leaves when going against the hair growth direction. It also helps groomers to connect a certain area that needs cutting with a certain blade number. For example, to shave the anus, you will mostly use a number 10 blade. The higher the number on the blade, the shorter it will cut. With 90% of standard breed cuts, the groomers will go with the hair growth direction, which results in leaving the hair one blade length longer than what is shown on the blade. For instance, a number 7 clipper blade leaves approximately an 1/8 inch of hair when going against the grain, but will leave approximately a 1/4 inch when going with the grain. Hair length. Below the number blade, you will find the hair length number in millimeters that the blade will leave on the coat. Dog clipper blades also come with different edgings, which determine the end results. Ultra edge blades offer a harder cutting surface and help to extend the lifespan of the blade. Ceramic edge blades are designed to resist heat and stay cooler and sharper for longer. Show edge blades are designed to create the smoothest possible finish, leaving no tracks on the hair. Factors that will have an impact on blade selection are coat type, the desired length of the cut, the lay of the coat, and the area that is being clipped. Now that we have blade anatomy covered, we will discuss blade numbers and what they are commonly used for. This blade is commonly used by a veterinarian for surgical prep. Professionals sometimes use it to set intricate patterns, especially on poodles. A number 40 blade is used for surgical prep by a veterinarian. People that show poodles use this blade to create show poodles' feet, face, and set patterns. This blade can be used with snap-on combs. A number 30 blade is great to create pet poodle feet and to shave between paw pads of some dogs. Also good for using with snap-on combs. This blade is mostly used to create or shave pet poodle feet and face, shave between the paw pads, shave the mouth and lips of spaniels, shave parts of the face on terrier breeds, and can be used to shave on the inside of some breeds' ears, such as the spaniel, terrier breeds, and so on. The number 10 blade is used for applying a sanitary trim, which includes shaving the tummy, groin, and genital area. Some groomers include shaving between the eyes as part of the sanitary trim. It is used to shave between the eyes of some breeds, such as Yorkshire Terriers, Scottish Terriers, Schnauzers, and so on. It is commonly used to create a poodle's mouth and create poodle feet on dogs with sensitive skin. To shave the mouth and lips of spaniels, shave parts of the face on terrier breeds, shave the outside and or inside of the ears on some breeds. It is used to remove mats that formed too close to the skin, which could not be removed by brushing. This is a noticeably short but safe blade. commonly used for general clipping on dogs in warm climates, which is referred to as a summer cut. A number 9 blade can be used on sporting breeds' necks and sometimes bodies. It delivers a smooth finish. Popular on cockers, springers, and schnauzer bodies. This is an extremely popular blade to use for body clipping, especially if the customer requests a summer cut. The 7 is used to remove the bulk of the hair and would leave a rough cut appearance. The 7FC provides a smooth clip. They are most suitable for an all-over groom or for finishing touches. Excellent for all-over clipping on a wide variety of dogs. It is one of the most popular blades for terrier and sporting dog patterns. This blade leaves more hair on the body than the 7 and is commonly used for an in-between cut. The coat will not be as short as a summer cut, but not as long as a winter cut, hence the name the in-between cut. This blade length works great on pets with a thin or pale coat. If the dog has a pale or thin coat and the owner asks for a summer cut, Donya will rather use a number 5 than a number 7. Good overall clipping and rough-in work on matted pets. This blade is mostly used to take off only a small amount of hair and is great to apply a winter cut. Excellent for overall clipping on a wide variety of dogs. The number 3 3/4 blade is good for harsh-coated terrier-type coats to mimic a hand-stripped look. The 3F is used for overall clipping on a wide variety of dogs. The 19mm blade. This is the longest blade cut available. Great to remove bulk hair when creating schnauzer's legs before styling. The cutting surface is 5-8 inches across and suitable for small areas, such as between the paw pads. Ideal for setting patterns, such as the Dutch clip on toy poodles, and great for small poodle feet. Remember, blades with the F or FC after the numeric is used for a smooth, finishing cut. The blade without the F is used to remove the bulk of the coat and leaves a rough cut. Always go over the coat with an F blade for a neat, finished look. Clipper combs are attachments and are used in conjunction with a short blade to produce a longer coat length. Most combs are used together with blades number 10, 15, 30, and 40. The blade is clipped onto the clipper and then the comb snaps onto the blade. They also produce a smooth finished look and uniform length.
The number 10 blade can be used on the following areas: paw pads, anus, outside of the ears, inside of the ears, between the eyes, and the sanitary area. The number 15 or 30 blade can also be used on the paw pads if you are very experienced. The number 7 FC blade can be used for between the eyes if the dog has a very thin coat. Also remember to use your thinning scissors here. As I mentioned before, a number 10 is used on the outside and inside of the ears, but a number 15 can also be used. Normally, a number 10 blade would be used on the tummy, but if the dog has very thin skin, I would suggest using a longer blade to avoid irritation. Always use a number 10 blade on the genitals, as if you go too short, it could cause irritation. The number 4 FC blade is used to create a winter cut on the whole body, on the abdominal area of dogs with sensitive skin, and outside of ears to leave a long ear. The 7 FC blade is used to create a summer cut on the whole body. You will also use this blade to create various breed-specific styling. This blade is also suitable to use on the head and outside of the ears. You will use your snap-on combs to create a longer cut, which includes using it on the body and legs. Always keep your comb flat on the surface of the skin when clipping. Thank you for grooming with us at the Professional Dog Grooming Academy. Keep those tails wagging until our next lesson.